Woke parents tour Christian college. That already sounds good.
Well, howdy, folks. Welcome to the Masters University. What brings you folks in today?
Oh, we're just looking for a good college for our little Heather here. I'm sorry, did you say folks or folks with an X?
What?
A lot of folks, I'm saying it with an X here, find folks offensive.
Oh, you're serious? Okay. We'll say people. Is that cool with you people? No. Oh, no, that's worse. No, let's just move on. We're a biblically centered university. It's a great place for your student to learn about academics, theology, the liberal arts, and even spiritual leadership.
Oh, I know some of those words. Spiritual, that's a good one.
Yes, get in tune with their spiritual life. You know, you have to get centered with the world, you know, that kind of nonsense.
I do yoga. Mama's Day.
Exactly. People hear spiritual and their minds go to yoga and saying namaste. Where are we in the West? Where are we in the West? And I'm not going to lie, my mind went there too when I heard spiritual. I'm just like, this is going to be some moronic stuff about yoga and just like referencing a lot of stuff that came from India that has been butchered here in the West. It's going to reference that, of course. Of course. And the way she's going cross-eyed for the... Okay.
And liberal arts sounds wonderful. Perfect for our little justice warrior here.
That's not what liberal... You know, never mind. You folks, folks want to take the tour?
Well, the campus is pretty, but it's probably built on indigenous lands. I don't see a land acknowledgement in this brochure.
And what is that lowercase t over there? And you know, I'm probably just missing it in here, but where are your safe spaces?
Our what?
Your safe spaces.
Yeah, you know, when a bomb's about to hit. You know, you need a bunker every now and then. You need a safe place for when war breaks out. Every college needs one. Oh, no. They're talking about some nonsensical
You know, like
nonsense.
a place to go when something's problematic or you're triggered or like someone misgenders you or someone misspells your name at Starbucks or something.
Oh, safe space. Okay, like a sanctuary.
Yes,
A church?
exactly.
Here it is. Our little sanctuary from the trials and tribulations of the world. Welcome to the chapel.
Do you have any puppies? A lot of colleges' safe spaces have puppies these days.
Or at least a trigger warning. Do not like the sound of the words that I see on that screen. It's not pleasant at all.
Can't you play something that soothes me, like Eminem or Billie Eilish?
It's Eilish.
As I was saying, we have a fantastic mathematics program which allows for more thorough instructions from our faculty.
I'm sorry. You don't actually teach that 2 + 2 is 4, do you?
Say what now?
Wait, what? Is that something that people... What do they believe? What? Math is one of the things that is fundamental to the world. Sometimes there are ways of coming at problems that are different than the norm. Like, that's how I always did it, and that's why my algebra teachers hated me, because they couldn't understand how I solved the problem. But I solved the problem. But it's just like, it's fundamental. There is no changing it. It's not one of those, anyone who does coding out there, it's like if and, like if and problems. It's still math, absolutely math. It's like language math is coding. It's basically a mix of both. But math is like the fundamental language of the world. Everything can be brought down to mathematics. The entire cosmos can be brought down to a mathematics problem. Do I understand it? No, I'm not going to pretend to, but I understand that that is like a fundamental law of the universe is math. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Yeah, kind of a sticking point for us. The idea that 2 + 2 = 4 is a holdover from the archaic colonial patriarchy of the 16th and 17th centuries. We wouldn't want our little prodigy's head being filled with any kind of crazy nonsense.
No.
It's not like it has been proven for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. It's because that's the thing. It's funny because if a lot of the credit of where a lot of stuff has come from was actually given to the nations that came up with it, a lot of discoveries would have been in like Africa or especially India, China. The majority of gravity. How can someone discover gravity? You know, gravity is just a concept that's been around forever. And there have been theologians. I think that's not the term, right? Theologists who had known that for eons. In India, they knew that for eons. And that's the thing. What's funny is they should just rewrite the books. Isaac Newton, he wrote down the fundamental laws. But to be honest, in India, like 20,000 years prior to Isaac Newton, this guy discovered it before him. It would make these people far happy. Well, not really. Not really. They just like to pretend they care about it. But that's the thing. It's just like that. There is no concept to it. There's no concept to it. They don't care. They just want to rewrite the world and be in charge of the world.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't want that, would we? Yeah.
No, we don't.
We wanted our daughter to have a spiritual but not religious education. But I just don't know if this is the right place for us.
Yeah, I think I agree, baby.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. We do have one more stop, and I think there's someone you'd like to meet.
What's up, fam?
Your chancellor is a cis hetero white male.
That's not just any cis hetero white male. That's John MacArthur.
Hey.
Your squad straight up ghosted me. Big yikes.
What? that felt so weird. That felt so freaking weird. That whole thing. Like, okay, whatever.
So, Jonathan Edwards once said that the only thing that you contribute to your salvation is the sin that makes it necessary. So does that mean that we don't have a part in maintaining your relationship with Jesus, or is your faith propelled by your acceptance of the Holy Spirit?
We're gonna waive your application fee.
At the Masters University.
Yep. Yeah. As soon as it's accepted, it's accepted. There's no refund policy. Yeah. There's no working your way into a better place in the Lord's grace. Yeah. It's just like as soon as you accept, you accept. There's no take backsies when it comes to like Christianity. But yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Oh my gosh. The weirdest thing is that it is not joke that such people do exist in large volumes. I don't think it's that they do exist in large volumes, but they seem to congregate together and spend all their time online, that they seem like there are far more of them out there than there really are. Because they spend their life unemployed normally or on the internet. They don't have a life of their own. They get home, even if they do have a job, and they get on the internet. And then they just they don't go outside. They don't spend time with family. They don't actively do anything in the world to enjoy their life because they spend all their time terminally online, that it makes it seem like there's far more of them than there really are. Than there absolutely really are. All right. Oof. China's celebrity. Face real? Yeah. All right. Why are you describing me? You know, the thing is, I want that to be describing myself. I would love to be terminally online. So guess what? I could constantly push back against the other terminally online people. But I work for a living. I'm happily married, and it's just this is a hobby at this point because I want to spend time with my wife. I want to go out and do things with her. I need to work for a living. So again, I wish it was me. I really wish it was me. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll become unemployed. I'll become unemployed like some of the other successful ones out there. The Asmongolds, the Hassan Pikers, the more Pegasuses, you know, all those. The terminally unemployed.
You guys got a video? It's so bad.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Why is it like that?